Mass protests against the Israeli government's controversial judicial overhaul continue to sweep the country, and a new group of marching grandmas has now joined the fray.
סבתא לא תיתן דיקטטורה לכונן. סבתא לא תיתן דיקטטורה לכונן.
The group, Grandmothers for Democracy, marched in Tel Aviv to show their opposition to a slew of bills that the government intends to pass, which would radically change Israel's judicial system.
We are Israelis, and this is an Israeli state. The state of Israel, the state of all its inhabitants, including Muslims, Jews, Cherkassi, and everyone, and Christians, of course.
כי לסבתות יש הרבה.
Grandmothers play a big role in children's education. The younger generation is working a lot. We have to pass on our determination to our grandkids that this is our country and our place is here.
I want to demonstrate, to protest for my granddaughters. I have 4 granddaughters, Jews and Israelis, that lives here, and we need to plan a good future for them. This new plan will destroy the foundation of Israel.
The state is based on the fact that we all work very hard and we all get the public goods and the good economy. But what happens now is that a certain group wants to milk the cow to death, to squeeze the lemon till there is nothing left, and we won't allow it. This state is here to stay.
Starting in Tel Aviv's Habima Square, hundreds of grandmas marched on one of the city's central streets all the way to Independence Hall, the place where Israel signed its Declaration of Independence in 1948. The idea for the protest was started by Anne Berkeley, a grandmother of 7 who originally immigrated to Israel from Scotland. Berkeley told us that she's very worried for her grandkids' future.
I'm very, very concerned for the future of my 7 Israeli grandchildren. Not for me, but for them. I think there comes a certain age where people begin to feel that they don't have a voice. And I felt that it was time that their voices, our voices, were heard.
On Monday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced changes to the judicial overhaul plan. Netanyahu said that he would postpone most of the bills, aside from one linked to the selection of judges. But the opposition warned that it would challenge the bill in the Supreme Court, which could lead to a constitutional showdown. From Tel Aviv, Maya Margit reporting for the Media Line.